This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Hey, so that was Greezy Bear featuring Dino from the Slums.
Yeah.
And as you say, that was recorded by Yama Banana, yeah?
Yeah. Big up Yuri again.
Come on. All right, so this is the Wordlife show. We are live every Tuesday on Ujima Radio 98 FM. We are now recording this. We have venomous visuals in the house. So we're going to get onto this interview part of the show. And today I am joined by Team GB, Greezy Bear, in the building. What you saying, bro?
Yeah, we're there, man. There.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's good to have you in, man. Long overdue, bro. Long overdue. Me. Yeah, man. Well, now you've been back on road for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And I see you been doing a lot of positive work, bro. A lot of positive work. So it was a thing I had to do, bro. I needed to get you in. I think, one thing we need to be doing, us media platforms.
Exactly.
Is working together.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I think bringing, we got to bring each other together, you know what I mean? And jump on each other's channels and support. And when people see that, they will see the unity that we actually got in the city. Because we're all muckers, bro. You know what I mean? It's my bro. You know what I mean? So, bro, it's good having you on. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, man. Blessed for having me,
bro. Right. So big up. Okay. So for the people that don't know, we've played 5 of your songs throughout the show. You are a rapper as well, apart from the media side of things as well. So I want to touch on a little bit of history and how long you started doing music and things like that. So let's go back. You know what I mean? Back to day one. Okay.
Way back.
I mean, it's a bit warm in there, isn't it, man? But yeah. What is it that got you into music or rapping in the first place?
Do you know what, like from back in the day, like I've always been a creative person, like someone that's good with writing, you know what I mean? And like I've always loved music as well. So like I'm always listening to like artists. Back in the day I used to listen to Nas, Styles P, like D Block. Like I was always inspired by people that's got good bars. And I'm talking back in the days when I'm like 9, 10, like young ages like that, you know what I mean? But more when I was like 12, 13, I used to spit bars, you know what I mean? And them time there, like I used to rap a bit with my brethrens.
Yeah. I swear you had like a crew back in the day in the ends, isn't it, bruv? Like,
yeah, like, do you know what, like there was one like NSK, like me, my like big up Zaki, big up Keke, like me and my 2 brethrens. I was also a part of Youngers as well. That's like with certain man like Wishmaster, like big up Couple Man, KB, Sky.
Well, like
you know
battle videos and all that madness from back in the day.
It's a part of a big scene back in the day, and do you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to keep the scene going right now, you know what I mean?
Bro, the scene is but a group of people, you know what I mean? It's us, we are the scene, you know what I mean? And if it isn't for people like yourself or myself doing this, they're in the scene, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we got to start, and as we get older, we got to build it and make sure there's a structure for the next generation, you know what I mean? So before I touch on all of that, anyway, the platforms aside of it, I want to touch on your music and stuff like that. Now, we played some songs. You said the first one was from the 10 Commandments?
10 Commandments.
10 Commandments, sorry, same with me, that was your first, was it album?
Yeah.
So that was a while ago now, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, that one dropped in 2020, so that dropped like literally before I went away. So like so that's the thing. So I did drop that album. I went away for a little bit.
How long was you locked up for then?
Just on like about 2 years basically. So the music that was played now, like they're a bit like I never get a chance to make that much music since I've been out. I've made a few and I've made a bit when I was away, but I've pushed forward some of the positive ones for you to hear, so you got to hear some fresh bars. But that's from the album, like some of those tunes that you just heard.
Okay, because I know you had mixtapes as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, Boo Fake.
What was that?
Boo Fake was one of the mixtapes.
Boo Fake, like 2 Fake.
Yeah. If you notice, like 10 Commandments, like 10 Commandments, and it had 10 tracks on there as well.
Yeah, okay.
Like 10 Commandments, you know what I mean? And then there's Boo Fake, that was a mixtape. Back in the day, like one that like pretty much like touched like people in the community was Street Policy, like that was like 010, and it was just a day like more like where them days where you just don't care, you just say anything, and your mindset then's more younger, so you're just a bit more raw with it. But I feel like I was always deep with my bars, like I always cared about wordplay or metaphors. So
010, so like back then, like, because that's like 13 years ago, man. It's been in it for like a hot minute, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I think there's grey hairs here and there picking up, but you know, it's you've been in it for a minute.
I don't think I got one yet still.
Hey, come on, you're doing better than me then. But because I remember you was doing stuff with like Capo.
Yeah. Well,
that's my bro, isn't it? Kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I wanted to shout them out. And was there like an era that was specifically like I know Tags as well.
Tags, big up Tags, man. Tiger T is another one. Yeah,
man, big up Tags, man. He's a person I'd like to get on here, man, because he's got a lot of Bristol history. You know what I mean?
He'll be on here soon, 100.
Yeah, we'll have words, man. But but I mean, was that like a certain era? Is that still people you deal with? Is that
yeah. Nah, he's my guy. Like Capo's my guy. He's creative. Like he's someone that's got a strong mind. Like I seen him.
GMG.
Yeah, I seen him doing this thing. thing with his clothing. Tigers has always been doing his thing with his music as well.
Yeah.
And it's like me, like I'm always doing my thing with my music and like the filming productive side. So we're all like brethrens, but everyone's got things that they're doing, and we all keep up together at the same time. You know what I mean? We're all busy people, like, you know.
Yeah. Do you know? I think people need to understand as adults, we can't just hang around on the block like we used to.
Yeah.
You know, as we grow up, you get certain life responsibilities. You got to go make a P and certain things like that. When you have no responsibilities, or you're on road making things like that, then it's a bit different, isn't it? You know what I mean? But
as to what he said, like, do you know what's even more deep? Like, so, like sometimes we can't even play as computer as much as we want to. You know what I mean? We're always doing stuff. Like,
well, so when you play computer, you could be making music now.
Yeah, like
or editing.
You know, so like it's more than just not even being on the block. It's more than being able to just watch a program, like a series. Like we'll just like I'm active, like, and I know a lot of creators are as well. But that's just how it is.
Yeah. But is there any series you recommend at the moment?
That's what I mean. I literally like be watching like podcasts, like boxing, like, and then while I'm editing a video, all just about.
You got to wait for it to render, innit? That's the longest long thing. But yeah, I'm the same. I just watch like Bristol channels and stuff like that, like man's channel and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right, okay. So as you say, that pushed on. Everybody's doing other things now. So on your hat and on your top, it says Team GBTV.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about what you are and what you do?
Yeah, Team GBTV. So like, that's my brand. Like, I was always just something that I stand for, like what I do, like my brand, Team GB, Team Greezy Bear. Now, let's say back in the day, like I had a little channel called Team GBTV, and I just set it up an MC battle at the time. Like, I've always wanted to put content out, but I never had the equipment back in the day. But like, I've always been someone, like, if I had a phone back in the day, like back in the day, remember the Power 3 phones? Like, those big long brick phones.
Oh,
like,
jeez,
yeah, like, so that's like,
yeah, you could kill someone with one of them.
Those phones, those rep, I think they're not allowed to be used no more, probably. But like, I used to always have any form of like equipment that I could use to film something. Like back in the days, I used to go to Orange Studio. This is back in the day.
I remember,
on Portland Square.
Come on.
Yeah, Bearman's been in there, and like they used to have their own camera, and I used to borrow their camera.
So is that what started you out with it?
Yeah, kind of. Like, well, I've always tried to just get my hand on the equipment
and anything that you can record with and upload like that. So even before you had it yourself, you was like, right, give me that.
Yeah, like,
that's
so
hunger, bruv. I like that still.
I like borrowed their camera, would film, and then sit down with the guy and then edit the video, like kind of thing. Like, so Alone in the Streets, like there's some old videos that I've got on YouTube.
You say that's on film as well, so you were actually doing the film cameras before the digital stuff as well.
Just like literally back in the day, like I would film on the phone if I had to and put it out, and I just thought like people need to see visuals. But I actually had the channel Team GBTV.
Yes.
And then I had to get one of my brethren at the time who had the camera, OT1, like, so he so he did have a camera, and he did film me a MC battle, like that I did get 2 girls to battle. And I was just saying, do you know what, let's start.
Was that the first battle that you filmed there? Was it?
But it was the first video on the channel.
Oh, the first channel. Okay. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah. MC Teardrop and MC Pricey.
I was gonna say, can you remember who they are?
Yeah. Now
big
they
up,
was big, big up, man.
Created a monster, you know.
Like there was some talented girls, like, and then I just wanted to start the channel with a bang and the battle, like, so that was called Greezy Battles, and that's the section on Team GBTV. Now, I didn't have my own camera, so like I put that video out and then just carried on doing my own thing on all other platforms and that. And then eventually, when I did get my camera, I started putting all kind of different kind of content out on my channel, and like that's what I'm trying to do, is build a scene where wherever I go in the world, people could tune in and see what we do around here, and see the culture of what we're bringing out from our community. So eventually I'm building a platform, and that's what I've been doing. But Team GBTV, man, just stay tuned, and just, it's another channel for you to watch, just like the TV or BBC, but this is Team GBTV, like, you know what I mean?
But even better, it's localized. It's about people in your ends. If you're listening to this, you're probably within the, well, I'd say that we got a digital DAB. So if you're listening to this in the Bristol area, then you know it's about people that's in your area, and I think it's important that we support that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many people did go off there, play London artists, everything like that, without realizing the talent you have in your own backyard. You know what I mean? And you know, people's online like wishing Drake happy birthday before they support their own artists in their own city. You know what I mean? It's what do you think about that?
Like, what I think, like, one thing I've noticed, and I want people to understand this very clearly as well, like, see, if I'm sat down watching TV, like back when I did used to sit down and watch TV a little bit, like if I want to watch anything to do with UK and anything to do with the culture and stuff like that, then I'm only seeing like something in London, you know what I'm trying to say? And like, and I'll be sat back and thinking, wait a minute, like Bristol's got a big part of all kind of histories, you know what I'm trying to say? So I don't want like people to just think like it's only a certain area when you want to find certain type of like cultural stuff. Like, come to Bristol as well, or tune in to these platforms that we're putting out to you, so you can understand that the road is big and there's a lot of stuff going on out here. And I just want people to be able to see that, and this is why it's very important for people from the community to help push what we're doing, because we're doing it not just for ourselves but for all of you. You know what I mean?
It takes a lot of time, innit? I don't think people understand how much goes on behind the scenes. Just like I was laughing about earlier when I was setting up the lights and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, so if they could only see what we do behind the scenes, you know what I mean? And so much props to you, because you're uploading content every day and well less, you know what I mean? And the thing is, that means it's not just like, it shows the abundance of talent, but also shows how in touch with the community you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the amount of grassroots talent that needs promotion, and you know what I mean? And given the right channels, you know what I mean? We could be in a much better place and the right stuff. So support local channels. Do the damn thing, innit? You know what I mean?
For your own good.
Right. So, yeah. Well, it's for the city's own good, for the music scene, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then when we get up at over 1,000 subscribers, we get the YouTube partnerships or whatever, and then they show us to a much bigger audience again, you know what I mean?
Touching on that is just, it's crazy as well, because like, I had my YouTube channel just on the Team GBTV when I was just getting up there and everything, and so I've got 2 channels just to make people know, because I'm locked out of my original one. And that one was building, so the original one, it was a big gate crash, so I can't do anything with it. So
tell you what you could do though. Because you're only going to get copyrights from yourself. You could always download the videos and re-upload them.
Yeah, like there's stuff I would like probably channel it on different kind of platforms now. Like with the old videos, I still got like stuff like put down on like my Mac and so, and all my hard drive. So you got
some of the original footage and that stuff. Yeah, that's good. But that's a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, I've literally had to start it all over again. So
the amount of work you put in is there.
If you go on YouTube and just type Team GBTV, all that's one word, you're going to see 2 channels come up. The one with the most subscribers is the one that I'm currently locked out of. The new one is the one that's going to boom up eventually. Right,
so what you need to do then, is we need to, everyone who's watching this, go to Team GBTV and press that subscribe button until it's the other way around.
Bless.
And now it's real, bro. That's what we need to do. Boost it up, you know what I mean? Because as I say, once as a YouTuber and things like that, it's all about hitting like basically the rule is when YouTube's getting paid, they promote your videos off. You know what I mean? And that's how it works, you know what I mean? So put us in a position where we can do that by pressing that subscribe button there, and on his channel, let's do it now, bro. We've got like literally, I'd say 1 or 2 minutes now until we're going to go to the adverts. And then straight after that on the other side is the live performance part of the show.
You got to look out for that one.
Bro, like we drop them a few days afterwards. But before we get into that, would you like to big up anybody? Anyone that we haven't shouted out?
Big up everyone tuned in. I'm gonna big up Wordlife, of course. Big up my brother, Lucky House Management. I love what he's doing. I love the artist that's working with him and believe in what he's doing. Like so.
Hey, big up Jade. I should have touched on that. A lot of people don't realise that's your brother, isn't it? You know,
man. Big up. That's what I'm saying. Like we're all doing our own thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
He's one of the best dudes in Bristol, man. I got so much love for that guy, bro. But
and then also like. Big up everyone, big up everyone's tuned in, all the areas, everyone in the Southwest, everyone around the universe. You know what time it is, man. Like, individually, Tiggs, you don't know, big up yourself. Kappa, I know you're tuned in. Come on, man. KB, Sky, Family Tree, all of you. If I didn't shout you, watch nothing is all love. You know what I'm saying? We're live.
Hey, come on. Right, so we're going to go into the adverts now, I hate to do this, but I'm really looking for the live part of the show, so this is what we're going to get into. So I'm going to flip that now, and we'll be back after the adverts, My darling.
I mean what I say, I'll start it and finish it. For all the artists our father do acted like they had bigger fish. Not one of them got a pan big enough to fry me, cause they find me terrifying, too shook to dare ever try me. I could call all of their names out and dare them to come and find me. I'll ping you my home address, but expect the death that's untimely. They'll call your mother to inform her son has been evil, that she needs to identify your body, and when she sees you, she'll scream to high heaven, faint and have 3 seizures. And she don't believe Jesus, love and